Hello everyone, I know that your guys' ACT is coming up soon and I was asked to make a video for you guys in order to understand the website a little bit. So the website you want to go to is www.actonlineprep.com, and the website looks like this, and what you want to go to is login. And the school has paid for every one of you guys in order to take the prep ACT in order to study and hopefully improve your ACT scores so you all become geniuses and rocket scientists and other fascinating things. And then all these other bubbles you guys are supposed to avoid and not go to. I mean, you can if you really want to explore the website and all, but it is not important. The only important thing you need is this bubble right here. And then from this part of the website, there's all these things on the left hand side. Those are mainly what you're going to be working with. These are the 4 subjects that the ACT has on it, and writing is an addition if you want to go to an out-of-state college and or if you just want to see what your score is. But writing does cost extra, however, remember that. So what you guys mainly will be working with is probably about the ACT at first. You might want to read this. It's boring, so it's entirely your decision if you would like to read it or not. It doesn't really help you. It tells you if you should relax and whatnot during the ACT, but other than that, it's not it's not really anything. The other thing that you will be working with the most is the diagnostic test. And these are the 4 subjects that you will be tested over. And it'll tell you if you have taken them already or if you still are working on them currently or anything like that. And just to prepare you guys, you need about a full careers pathway class in order to complete each one, because they are about 20 questions long, I believe. Yes. And then from there you click start and it brings you up to this bubble. And from here, or this window, sorry. And then from here, you would read the sentence. Every sport must, I suppose, have its puritas. And what you're mainly doing on the English part is reading the underlined portion of the test and looking at the answers on the right. And if it looks good grammatically with the comma at its places, then you would click no change. But if there is an error, let's say right there, you want to click this bubble. And I'm guessing entirely, so please don't follow this. I didn't do so hot. From there, it goes to question 2, right there. So you read the same sentences, and then there you go. Question 3 is the same. See? And then from there, you read and go to the next passage. And it does the exact same thing. So, after you're done with this, it'll follow you through a thing and says, do you want to save your results, and all of that. Or if you are done, or if you're in a hurry, you'll click I'll finish later, and then finally when you get done, you click submit for scoring. Finally, you get back to the same site, and then you repeat the process through all 4 of these. And then after you're done with all 4 of those topics, you go to the practice tests. And for those of you who are taking the writing test, you need to take this in order to understand what maybe some of the topics are and what you might be writing about potentially. But this is what you will start with the first time, the practice test 1. And the difference between practice test 1 and practice test 2 is that practice test 1 is the same thing, just practice test 2 is different answers and different passages and all that. Different math questions, and there's no difficulty skill level between the 2. So after you go through the long process of taking that, it's the same window that was pulled up earlier with the diagnostic test 1. And then after you're done with everything, you go to review your scores, and after you complete practice test 1, it'll tell you all of these nice doodads. And it won't give you a diagnostic score or a pre-score or anything. But if you just punch the numbers in on a calculator and divide it by 4, you get your answer of what you roughly are. And other than that, this is the website, and your careers teacher or your careers teacher shall have your little note cards with your username and passwords on them, and they should all be given out by Mr. Celluberget. So if you cannot find your pass card or your little note card, ask him, and if worse comes to worse, they will make you a new one. Thank you guys, and best of luck.